Hi, Tom Cole, the coach for Buckeye Cable System and BCSN, and I say it's an honor and a privilege to be with so many people, but today it's certainly a heartfelt honor and a privilege. Mr. Jay Schramm, Jay, you're the guy that founded this Wounded Warrior Project. You put it together. I know what kind of work goes into something like this. For the people that don't know what Wounded Warrior Project is here today, let's give them a little initial information, and then we'll talk about how it all came together.
Okay, well, the Wounded Warrior amputee softball team is comprised of soldiers, veterans from post 9/11, and they lost a limb in combat. And after getting discharged from the military, then they with prosthetics, they formed a ball club, softball team, and travel the country, and they raise awareness for the prosthetic, and they want to push the issue of that their life without a limb is limitless. They continue to push that for other veterans to follow suit if they can.
Jay, you're such a good person. You spent over 35 years in law enforcement yourself as a detective and a police officer and a sheriff, and continued service to your community. But what gave you this concept, and has it surprised you how many people have jumped on board?
Yeah, it really did amaze me. It didn't disappoint me, fortunately. It amazed me, and it built my confidence back up in human nature, I can say that, because people came from everywhere. Once they found out I was working on this, bringing the Warriors here, and it caught on like wildfire, and people came. They were very generous. Small businesses were very generous. The media's been great. The folks out here at Netskeldin Field got this field back together for us, and it really, without the mayor of Maumee helping us and some other Mr. Yugvagi in the county commissioner's office, they really got the ball, helped us get the ball rolling on this, and I'm very pleased and thankful for everybody that's not only helped, volunteered, but sponsored, and our soldiers and vets and so forth that have all made this what looks to be just a tremendous event today.
Jay, I know how much work goes into it. I've just seen the emails that you send out because I was on your list, and people don't realize when you put something of this caliber together how many different people you're bringing together, and how many phone calls, how many emails, how many conversations, how many meetings that you've had. Are you a little tired out?
Very tired out. I got about due for a vacation after this is done, because it's been exhausting, but it's been a labor of love. When I get home tomorrow, I'm gonna clean up my emails. There's 855 emails just regarding this Wounded Warrior event, and so that's how people were so concerned and so just gung-ho to help us out on this thing. It's so easy to do when people believe in this and they're patriotic and unselfish, as they have been in Northwest Ohio and Southeastern Michigan. So we're very, very honored, very fortunate to have these people out here today.
Jay, President John Kennedy one time said, the most important thing that ever happened to him was military service, and it was the biggest honor that he ever had to be able to serve in the military, and I know what it means to you to be able to honor these veterans.
It means a lot to me, because I come from a veteran family. I know the meaning of freedom. I know the patriotism. My wife, standing right there, actually did 5 years in the Air Force, so yeah, it's a great honor to be able to be associated with these guys. They protect us from chaos, to put it bluntly, and we're very fortunate to have all these soldiers helping us out. And this is the least we can do, is to help them, show a little support, and thank them for what they've done, their sacrifices for what they've done for our country.
Jay, every day we should be thanking a veteran for their service to our country. There's no higher calling, and as you said very articulately, what they did allows us to live our lives and enjoy the freedoms and raise our families in peace. And every opportunity you get, you got to thank a veteran. And we want to thank you, Jay, on behalf of Buckeye Cable System and BCSN. I know how much work went into this. I know what you did. And on behalf of the entire community, thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you, Tom, and thank you to BCSN and all the media and all the veterans, and you think those little kids, keep them in the back of your hearts, the prosthetics, and just God willing, we'll keep trudging forward, Tom.
Jay Schramm, you're a great guy. Thank you so much. Tom Cole, the coach for BCSN.